Professional YouTuber Vlog Day 190. Okay, this is a very exciting announcement. So, a lot of you know that I've been working on an ADHD peer-to-peer adult support group that you wouldn't have to like pay to go through. You could you could go and like give a few dollars to help the meeting keep run, but you could just go for free if you're broke and get the kind of support that you might need. There isn't anything like that in our area in LA, so I doubt there's anything like that in most places. I think there are some adult ADHD groups, but they're usually run by professionals. And everything that I learned in my peer specialist course, which I just finished, and I got an A in, by the way. I'm very proud of myself because it was a very hard class, actually. Anyway, tangent. But I'm so excited about it because what we learned is that peer-led groups are actually, according to the research that she showed us, they're more effective than professionally led groups. Lower dropout rate, higher, percentage of like benefits and stuff like that too. So if anybody's interested in that research, I have like 2 pages worth of citations on that. And more research probably needs to be done as well. A lot of the research is a bit old, but it's promising. And like one of the things that was really interesting is that the professionally led groups have like a 90% dropout rate versus peer-led groups have a 40% dropout rate. So that's good. In addition to, all the benefits, health benefits and mental well-being, like connection is important, and understanding and support from somebody who knows what it's like to go through what you're going through. We know that. Anybody who's here has probably benefited from like finding somebody that, oh my God, that's like me, that they're going through what I'm going through. So bringing that to kind of the masses and the world is kind of exciting, especially in an in-person thing. And yes, those are lots of swords behind me. Yes. So, okay.
It was a good wedding.
It was a good wedding. Okay, so sounds like we had the red wedding like that.
No spoilers.
So distracting. Yep. Nope. No spoilers. Okay. So, but yes, those were from our wedding. So, so off track. All right. So we teamed up with Chad, children and adults with ADD, ADHD in San Gabriel Valley, wrote a grant to apply for funds. I don't know if we got the grant yet or not, but if we get it, then we're talking like we'll have coloring books, a mini lending library, what else? Weighted blankets, tokens, stickers, like a speaker, like welcome materials, all kinds of cool stuff. If we get approved for the grant, if we don't get approved for the grant, we're gonna have to get creative. But either way,
back to rocks and towels.
Yeah. But either way, the fact that there is a Department of Mental Health grant that is up for that is available that my teacher told me about made this happen a little bit faster than we expected. So we at one night at like 3 a.m. I brain dumped a rough structure for what the support group might look like a meeting structure. There's a lot we haven't developed. There's a lot that some of you have offered to help us develop that we will definitely be needing your help. But just a few of us tested and tweaked it just enough that we can roll out the beta. So the beta is now rolled out to the brain board. We haven't started those meetings yet. Right now I'm just getting a feel for how many people would like to be interested. That's like ADHD life. I'd like to be interested in this, but I'm not. No, how many people would like to be able to attend these meetings? How many people want to like help us develop them? That kind of thing. Then we'll roll it out to the next level, until it's something that we can just be like, here are some videos on the channel. Anybody who wants to create a group like this can. It's peer-led, peer-run. I'm so excited about this. Anyway, so all of this is to say, we had to come up with the meeting structure. We had to come up with a name to put in the grant. So we came up with ADHD Space, and the S stands for self-care. The P stands for peer support. The A stands for accountability. The C stands for connection, and the E stands for education. So again, ADHD Space, self-care, peer support, accountability, connection, and education. And that's how you know it's a good acronym. I can remember it. And then I reached out to Just Call Me Gary on Discord because, as most of us know, he's an artist and he's very talented. So he offered to pitch in the design for the stickers and the tokens. One of the things that we do in the group is we celebrate accomplishments, no matter how small. So there'll be like an I did a thing sticker, which I haven't seen that one yet, but there's also going to be There's going to be stickers and tokens, stickers for progress toward a goal and tokens for actually achieving a goal. And the goals are going to be in SAMHSA's 8 dimensions of wellness. So if you don't know what that is, I can link to that in the description below. But things you need to be a healthy, whole, happy human being, like a nice environment. You need to have financial well-being, emotional well-being. You need to have financial, did I say financial? Finances are important apparently.
You did not, yes.
And I said environmental.
Environmental, financial, spiritual, mental.
Spiritual, intellectual. Physical. I'm impressed with how many you remember. Anyway, like all these different aspects of our lives that we tend to maybe forget or neglect when we're like zeroing in on one goal. So the idea of the meeting is to encourage people to be well-rounded in their health. I don't care if like your entire hyper-focus is on ADHD. Hi, that's what I do. But I also need to make sure that my environment is nice and that I'm taking care of like my emotional well-being and all of that. So
that was one of the other ones.
Yeah, emotional.
And occupational.
Is it? I thought that was financial. Oh.
Financial separate.
Okay. Social is one of them. Your social well-being. Anyway,
well, basically there.
I'll link to it. Anyway, okay. So this is all to say this is a grand unveiling of what one of the tokens will look like. Again, if we get the grant money, we'll be able to just go ahead and print these. We'll know if we get the grant. It's almost $5,000 that we asked for. If we get the grant, we will know I guess we'll know either way, on the 15th.
Of
September,
Ooh.
Which is in just a couple of days.
That's 2 days from now.
It's 2 days from now, so I'll let you guys know. But drum roll, please. Drum roll, Edward. So just call me Gary designed it, and Edward. No, keep going with the drum roll.
Rendered it
and Edward rendered it in 3D, so you can get a sense of what the actual token will look like. This is just one of them. They're going to be in different colors, but this one's green because it's environmental, like your environment. Oh. I don't know if you can see that well. We'll also export it and link to it. But can you pause it when it's? Sure. Can you pause it there?
We'll do the environmental first.
Okay, so environmental goal achieved.
And then this is the breakdown for
ADHD, space, self-care, peer support.
This one is accountability. You can't see it.
Connection, and education. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. I am so impressed with these tokens. And they're going to have, each one's going to have a corresponding sticker. And the way that it works right now is everybody sets their own goals. Everybody has different ways of setting goals. Everybody has different goals. What is a small goal to one person might be a huge goal to somebody else. So we don't dictate that. Like, we celebrate whatever goal you set for yourself. And people are going to want to make them meaningful, I think. So you don't set a goal that wouldn't be meaningful to you. Like, if you set a goal and you come in and get a gold token every week, it's just not going to feel as good. So you set a goal that might take you a month or two or whatever, or even if it only takes a week, but like it's a big deal to you. And then if you made progress toward that goal, you get a progress sticker, which is going to be very similar, but in color and a sticker. Or you get a goal token when you achieve your goal. Mm. I'm so excited about this.
It's going to be really cool.
It's going to be so cool. It's going to be so cool. This is like, if anybody's wondering, like, what's going on with the channel? Like, why was there one video in 3 weeks? We're making, like, a major shift here. YouTube videos are still going to be just as important, but, like, I just had to take some time out to make sure that we could figure out how to expand that into the real world. Because at the end of the day, like, YouTube videos are great, but we all need, like, real in-person connection as well. And the fact that there's nothing like this out there for a condition that's so prevalent is just, it's really exciting, the difference that we'll be able to make. So if anybody's interested in starting one in your area, let me know and I'll make sure that we get you all the materials when they're ready. But for now, there's going to be one in the San Gabriel Valley. Anybody who's in the area who would like to come, it'll be October. It'll be October 21st at 7 p.m. Almost definitely. We have to secure the space still, but I think that's what we're going for. So, if you're wanting to come to that first meeting, like, you're welcome to come. This is so cool. This is like the beginning. I can't wait to look back at this vlog. Anyway, I'll let you go, guys. But that's day 190.